Greetings, everyone. I am Winnie Wriggle, and welcome back to House of Legacy. Happy Monday, y'all. I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend, and your week is off to a great start. Mine is off to a lovely start. It's cool in the mountains this morning. Lower temperatures. It's like the heat, the main heat of summer is giving us a little break today. I have the windows open. It puts me in a mood to progress our clan and House of Legacy. Okay, where we left off. Generation 2, we had sent all of them off on their travels to school. No thank you. We sent all them either traveling abroad based on their talents. Like if their talent score was max, we sent them abroad. And if they needed more skills in their given area of talent, we sent them to school for a few years because we had a bunch that were similarly aged. And they are back. And I have to say that it's not a tragedy that happened, but I am crying a little on the inside that I wasn't filming when this happened, but it came up and I didn't want to miss the opportunity. I sent our lovely Sibby, which is our clan matriarch's eldest child, right? Oh, also in great news, clan matriarch's health, look at it, it's 96. She's much happier being home. Apparently, get this, the intrigue. I suspect that someone was slowly poisoning her in the capital. And that's why as soon as she quit and came back home, her health recovered. That's my educated guess. I have no proof. But what it does mean is our clan as a whole is going to be very cautious in their approach to other clans. And in fact, we're going to try to take the opportunity to investigate members of other clans as we move along through the progress this year. So, but I come back to Sibby, my sweet summer child, who actually has like an insane writing skill and has, let's take a look at his events. So, he was humiliated by his current wife, which I find highly entertaining. But he passed the preliminary exam and headed off to study to Iryu, and at the age of 22, married his current wife, whose name I'm just going to call her Hua. And I learned that He is the proper pronunciation for the last name there, not he. So, pardon my butchering of that, but I watched a YouTube video, so I've been practicing. Also, did you know that the family name Lee is actually Lee? Like there's a little pulse of the letter in there. It's beautiful. Okay, so what happened is I sent him to visit, and he had a conversation, and the option came up for him to ask her to marry him. And so he did. And he emptied the coffers to make the offer. Like literally he gave them everything we had as a bride price. So I think that answers the question as to whether or not he was in love. I find it delicious that this is the same little girl who literally humiliated him. Her writing skills, look at that. She's a better writer than he is. Thus his humiliation. And yet, she did not refuse him when he asked. Apparently, according to the clan leaders who've been gossiping the whole time Sibby was out of town, Hua has asked after him almost weekly. Especially every time Winter went to visit the clan. And so Sibby has found true love. I'm so excited for them. And the best part is a new couple event has come up for them to share. Because they both have a writing above 30, they can compose verses in harmony. It gives 16 points to their marriage. And I want you to see, I don't know if you can see on your screens, she's got a tiny little blush line across her face. So it's racy poetry, which I love. Okay. So that's Sibby taken care of. Now, Shushu. my other sweet summer child, his writing skill, he is a famous philosopher. He came back from school with a renown of 100. I fully expect the government to try to snatch him up any minute. He has no particular interest in any of the young ladies. I don't even know if he's willing to marry at all. I'll be curious to see what we choose for him as we move forward today. Okay, so reintroduce those of you who may be new. Winner and her 4 husbands, Ping, Ming, Dude, and Lian. Lian is her confidant and best friend, and Ping is her rock, the love of her life. Ming is the one who holds the entire family together, and Dude is the bad boy that she picked up in a bar. I can't even make that up. So, May is another one of our young men. He has 2 wives, and then Sue is our new clan elder, because Winner was ill and retired from her government position. Sue took over the role but she is also an official imperial censor in the royal city. Her son, Firen, is traveling. May's 3 children, Peng, Junjun, and Yuren, are all off to school, right? So they will be back this year. 2 are back in 6 months. Yuren will be back in 19 months. And they all have some insane writing talent. We sent Firen to travel the world because he has a business skill. And I wrote down... Oh my goodness, where's my notebook? I wrote down his stats pre-trip. And so we'll keep track of what happens when he comes back. We also have Howen, another one of our long-lost clan members that showed up. He's got a couple of wives. His kids are all teenagers. We'll send them off traveling this year. And then we have Kangji with his 2 wives. And I think Yaoer is the newest wife, and she had twins. I don't believe we caught that on stream last time. I can't remember. But they both we have a bunch of mite babies on this side of the family. Like, every single one of these kids is going to be a soldier, except for Song. Song is another sweet summer child. He prefers music, and so I have actually appointed him an art teacher, one of our young virtuosos, because he would rather study art and music than go off to war. So we're going to do our best not to send Song off to war. Our retainers are doing great. We have a couple of good ones that are not currently employed. I say that. Why do we have you? Maybe we can get rid of some of them. Still writing, might, business, art, cunning. Oh no, I kept him because he has sorcery. I don't know. It was an impulse recruitment because he had a 9 in sorcery. Okay. I'll stop waxing poetic about our people for just a minute and show you. I think we made these changes together last time. The thing that you may not have seen is that I did expand the larger of our farms to have like massive amounts of growing space. I don't think we did this together. No, so I made the village bigger because I thought it would be boring to do this on camera. So what you're seeing is the end result. So I'm waiting. I built a bunch more houses. I'm waiting for more peasants to show up to take over some of the unattended fields. I added rice and vegetable and just expanded the crap out of our farms. And what that's done is done a great job giving us a stable supply of meat, veggies, and grains. We don't have to worry about that anymore. I still have to purchase snacks from town occasionally to keep our clan healthy. But we are rolling in it in terms of money. Farms are producing amazing things. I made sure I added a bunch. I added as many workshops as the farms could handle. There will come a point when you try to add a production building that it'll say, oh, you need more cotton fields to add that. I may not have maxed out all of them. So we have 4 dried fruit workshops, 4 cheese workshops, 4 wineries, that's new, and 4 weaving workshops. The thing I do not have in large quantities is tea. Pardon me, super sneaky sneeze. Okay, and then I also attempted to max out Winterville, which is our original little 4-acre farm, and removed a bunch of walkways so we could cram more crops in there. I added a bunch more rice fields, and I did add tea to this one. I don't know if it works that we can... I don't have a tea workshop here, although I suppose we could throw a couple of them down here. Let's see, do we have one yet? No, we don't have one. So we're waiting on our, I don't know, let's see, clan level 20 is when we can have a tea workshop. So we'll just stock up on the tea leaves in the meantime. And our little peasants are happy in their village. This one's actually maxed out. 80 peasants is plenty to cover all of the field and animal pens. Sheeps, I added cows to this one. And we have an even number of 8 of every animal in our farm. So that's producing plenty of produce for us. If we go out to the map, this is our home province, Yiju. I don't ever come to this map that there's not a city on fire. What's happening? Son of a Civilian Clan. The army is good. The people are discontent. We don't have a magistrate, so we can't send troops, but I can give them funding. So we'll give them 250k to deal with that. Qingling also still in rebellion. We have given them, I want to say, almost 750,000 gold. And I don't know what else to do. I think the army has 100% morale. We're just going to let them deal with that. Shu is a city that fell right before we ended the stream last time. And so we can now access it. The provincial governor, it's got a bunch of... We deposed the chief censor of Zhu because we have someone in government. And we replaced them with this guy, because we're trying to make friends with the Zhu clan. Shu and Zhu, I'm probably butchering that, but we're trying to make friends with the clan, the ZHU, and so we appointed, because we do have a member of our clan, the head of our clan is in government. She's an imperial censor. There, that's enough storytelling. Let's travel to Shu, buy some snacks for the family, and see what the local gossip is. And maybe try to build our... So it's a little bit war-torn. It's got a little tea house, grocery. I was looking for a place to potentially add shops, because I wanted to see if we go to the set duty tab and we say shop revenue, yes, Shu province is now a province, so we can auto collect rents from here, which would be lovely. I'm actually going to go ahead and make that her job. What does she get, a 16 in business? I think that'll be fine. We want to make sure they have a high enough business that they don't get swindled when they're collecting revenue from the shops. Let's see, what are they selling? Sandalwood cylinders. I don't think we necessarily need any of those. Oh, we did set up stores here. My bad. Okay, fantastic. I've slept since then, right? What do we have? We have a bookstore, a smithy, and a horse market, and a tea house. Horse, smithy. The next things that'll open up are a jewelry store, a pawn store. Ooh, eventually We'll get a courtesan lounge and a bank and an exchange. So we need to work on our renown to up our clan level. And what else can we add here? Bookstore, smithy, tea house. A textile store might be nice. Although I think I left that big gaping... because a jewelry store will fit right in there. Okay, we'll leave this now. And if we check our balance sheet, right now our retainers are earning us about 50k a month. They only cost 12k, which is great. Our taxes are a little high, I'm not gonna lie, but those are annual. So 34 divided by 12, or 340 divided by 12 is like 60k a year, which is not great, but whatever. And then we have auto social budget, monthly auto entertainment. That's sending our clan members to the tea house and the courtesan lounge. Helps us both recruiting retainers and keeping up with the local gossip. So our shops produce 250k a month in profit. So that's plenty to pay taxes and our other expenses. And then I have a family member who's a trader. So he is earning 10 gold a month via trade with another family. And I'm actually going to go to the bank and exchange some of our gold so that we have some cash on hand to do things with. It costs quite a bit of money to fund the political machinations. Okay, that's Shu. Let's go to Yizhu province, which is another city that fell that we have businesses in. And I have yet to figure out... Oh, no. Do we have someone collecting revenue here? Because these are all of our stores. Yes, I think we do have revenue being collected here. Who is it? You? Yes. So Kang is collecting revenues here, which is good. And we have, I think all of our stores are maxed out except for the bookstore. There we go. Nice. And I thought about selling the grocery in the general store, but it's very handy sometimes to come in here. You can examine and you can put their inventory back in your warehouse, and it causes a reduction in your profit. But that's not a problem for us in terms of our cash flow. Cash flow is very, very good right now. Which was, we kind of set that up in the beginning. Our first focus was on cash flow so that we could afford. Good morning, Kirk. Sorry it took me so long to open chat, my friend. How are you this morning? Good morning, good morning. I couldn't stand it. I made a thumbnail because what happened is I spent some time to try to get all the kids grown up and back from their travels, like just derping around making money. And my main kid came back, Sibby, and had an opportunity to be engaged to his childhood crush. And I couldn't say no. So true love, all the things. Let's do some seasons shared. Try to get some super babies out of them. Her writing is insane. And then Shoo Shoo's, he's a famous philosopher. I'm sure that Winner is like, how did I give birth to a famous philosopher? Oh, I know. I gave them really good teachers, is what happened. I'm glad you're pretty good. How are the puppies this morning? Are they still snuggling with you? They're going to be back. Okay, I'm going to speed up time so we can get our other folks back and arrange their lives. Let's take a look at the clan members that may or may not be here. Here's the May clan. We have somewhat of a good reputation with him. Let's find one of our Maybe our kids can work on their charisma. Let's send the 10-year-old to talk to him. That's hilarious that works. If you're having problems making connections with other clans, send your kids who share the same talents. I think there must be something in the algorithm that makes them more lenient to children when they're talking to them. And it's a great way to build a relationship with a particular clan member. And I have so many... Oh, here, let's send... I feel like I don't know who these people are anymore. There's so many of them. Okay. So we're making good friends with one of the married clan members of the May clan, which is great. And can we do a friendly spar while we're out in the... I feel like that would be good. What's your charisma? Nice. 22. That's excellent. Okay, are there any interesting civilians? I am looking for like anybody with a talent. There's a 20-year-old with a 10 in writing. There's an augur, an 18-year-old with an auguring skill. I also did learn that there are books you can purchase in order to increase those rare skills instead of worrying about inheriting them from like forcing one of your clan members to marry somebody with those skills in order to get it into your clan. So they are learned. So if we go to the bookstore and kind of scroll down to the bottom, like here's one for cunning, master scenery. I also think we need to keep some more ink on hand and art. Ooh, 200k. Sure, we might need that for a bribe someday. You never know. Especially as we start interacting with the royal family. I'm going to keep the arts. I'm trying to buy one of everything to have in our library. Anything that's a 3 or more in terms of the skill increase, I want to make sure we have at least one. Like Confucian Analects here gives you a +4 in writing when you read it. Like, that's crazy. I'm pretty sure we have Poetic Classics, but I'm going to get one anyway. And I think over time we'll do away with all of the books that are like level 1s. If this is a different bookstore. But ooh, Spring Autumn. See, that looks new to me. Esteemed Writings. It may not be. And having a bunch of nameless scenery is good. Ooh, Master Sceneries. There's Cunning +6. Cunning +8. The Master Scroll. This is investment, right? Having these on hand is going to help us immensely. And let's see. The other thing we need to make sure we have in stock are some snacks. Since we haven't had a farm, our farm manager has not given us the produce from our farms recently. Snacks are what keep your clans healthy and their moods good. They will eat food they will eat the snacks as long as it's in the warehouse in order to heal themselves or maintain their health. I have many tragedies in my first test playthrough of children dying because I didn't understand that they needed that access to that nutrition, and you have to tell in each character profile you have to give them access to those snacks. Okay, this guy has 33 in writing, 6 in might, 39 in business, arts, and cunning. And he looks a little older. That's a really nice business skill. And he doesn't cost anything. I need you to do something so I don't accidentally... Yeah, sorcery. I need him to make spells, but I don't think you can do that unless they're part of your family. Shall we stick him in a house and have him do gigs with everybody else? Oh, here we go. Here comes the rent from the farms. So this is what Longgrow is producing every year, which is amazing. Oh, good. We have a lot of fertilizer. We're going to go fertilize the land so I can show that to y'all. And then Winterville also producing a fine amount. We're producing burlap right now. I think we need to upgrade our cloth workshops, and that's how we get better cloth out of there. Okay, Sung Mei. Oh, I just clicked on him because he was here. Yes, yes. We've already talked to him. Dun, dun, dun. Let's send the head of our clan to the tea house. I'm sorry, the courtesan lounge, to kind of get the word on the latest gossip. So we're going to drink. That also improved Winter's mood, like, insanely. That's great. Anybody else have a bad mood? No. This is the problem. All my clan members are so happy. Okay, let's send them to the tea house to potentially meet some neighbors. Who has good charisma? Where's your new wife? Let's send her to the tea house and see if she'll meet with someone. Aha! What a coincidence. One of her family members, Bai, of the Hue clan of Linran, happens to be at the tea house. After a nice conversation, the clan has gained +3 relationship with him. That's great. So we would see that reflected if we go back out to the city and go to the Hue clan, which I'm blind. Where are y'all? You should be in our neighborhood. There we go. And visit. I'm gonna send you, since that is your clan. Who was it that you ran into? Oh, here he is. Got a relationship of 10. That's great. So she's chatting with her family member, basically. Which is important. That, like, making a strong relationship with a clan. Let's see. Are there any, like, there are a couple of kids who are going to come of age at a similar time to our kids. Here's one with the writing arts. It would be good to have relationships with the kids as well. Business. She's got a great... What is she, 16? Because a bunch of our kids are that age. And here's the May clan, which we worked on a relationship with someone we met there. Yes, this young man. Great friends, gossiping. They're sharing the local gossip, basically. Who's marrying who? Who do they think would make a great... like, what clan should they make relationships with? Okay, let's see what's happening in Pixen. Oh, they're in the middle of a rebellion. Rebel force. The morale of the rebel force is 77%. City news. The rebels forcibly demolished homes in the city for timber, leaving the people without roofs over their heads. Okay, this is terrible. Can we ask the Empire? No. Capital officials cannot... Okay, on vacation, really? We reclaim it. We don't have our own army. I definitely do not want... Let's finance the province, and hopefully they can send like maybe 250k. And now we have a relationship with that provincial governor. So, in case it was unclear, money equals power. Okay, we have 2 farms. Oh, I know. Let's go to Longgrow, and I'll show you how we fertilize the farm. Oh, Song is now of age. And, oh, look at this. Anpin wants to contribute to our clan as a retainer. He has a 100 in business. Yes, please. Thank you. We may make him another teacher in our business school. But let's fertilize the farm real quick. So this is a 9-acre farm, I believe. So if I click fertilize, I'm going to do fertilize single plots. And you can see as we move around. Can I move around with arrows? Yeah. As we move around, you can see how many plots there are. They're like the highlighted. And it looks like I have fertilized the first 3. But these are much lower. So let's fertilize these. Until they, okay, and now I'm out of poop. So if you auto fertilize, it tries to maximize the fertility of one field first. And I think that's really inefficient. Like, I get it, but I would prefer it not. Okay, we encountered, okay, my husband encountered this young man at the tea shop. He's got a 68 in writing. I mean, now we just had someone who had a 100 in business. So I think I'm going to refuse. As our clan ranking goes up, as our renown goes up, more and more people will want to be our retainers. And I think we can afford to be picky. Okay, this is the preliminary exam for literary. Some of our kids are now eligible. Take it. Somebody pass. God, that's the we never pass the exam club. That's all my mite babies. Every time they take the exam together as a group, and I make sure there's enough funding for them to all go out and drink and party afterwards when none of them fail. When all of them fail. Okay, by decree of his... Oh my god, by decree of his majesty, we must reclaim Pixan by force within 1 year. Okay. So it's March. The edict has a deadline. Hurry up. Okay, let's go look at the map. I've never encountered this. Where is Pixan? I don't know. Does this mean if we don't do this, we're going to be in super big trouble? Probably. Hopefully. Okay, this. We need to manipulate the rebels. We need to reclaim it ourselves. So, we have no troops. How do we get troops? Available clan. We need a relationship with the clan greater than 60%. Okay, we can't send him by himself. How do we get an army? Inquiring minds need to know. House of Legacy. How to get private soldiers. How do I recruit troops? We need a prefect or a county magistrate. We can recruit rebel troops. We can recruit rebel troops. Okay. You guys, what are you doing? If you could not have cities burning, that would be great. This happened last time. Everywhere I looked, there was stuff on fire. Okay, what do we do? fund the rebels? Manipulate the rebels? This is difficult to do. Recruit the rebels. Can we recruit them? And what kind of skill? He's got writing, business. No, what is charisma's 36. Charisma 42. Charisma 75. With a might of 82. Tries to recruit. Oh god, now our relationship is terrible. Okay. Can we manipulate them? You have to send to somebody. And they could end up... They could absolutely end up dispatched. I don't want to send my husband. What do we do? What do we do, chat? Let's see. Let's lower our speed to 1. Oh, yay! We have a new baby on the way. Claw's pregnant. Fantastic. I expect a little writing genius to come out of that. We need to have a greater than 60 relationship with a clan. Our current relationship with the He Hue clan is 23. The Mei clan is 1. Bao clan, -1. Who else do we know? We've been working on our relationship with the Zoo clan, but it's a 1. I guess we could really focus on... They have 4,200 private troops. Which... Pixon has 2,700. That would be enough. That would be enough to take over that rebellion. But we need to build the relationship with the clan. Oh my god, I don't even know. Let's make sure we're working on... We already have 100 relationship with Kimmy. Pang has arts. Baiwan. Okay, let's work on clan members. And we're gonna just go bonkers with... no, let's not be crass. Clan relationship 0.1. Wow. How does that, She likes antiques. Why don't I have any antiques? Okay, that's a much better 0.03 clan relationship for chatting. Oops. My clan member is out of stamina. We gain a lot more reputation with a clan by appointing them into positions of power or giving them favors. Okay, Song, my sweet summer child, I need you to go visit them and talk to one of these people had an interest in art. There we go. No, you. Good, good. Chat. Good. Okay, a relationship of 3. Their art talent's only 5. Let's see. There's a munchkin. Business. None, none, none. And you're a son of the clan. What do you like? Antiques. Dadgummit. Let's see. Friendly sparring? No, you're both terrible. Write poetry? How about discussing art? No interest. Goodness. Challenge art? Let's just chat. Don't want to be too risky. Build the relationships first, just like The Sims. Get to know one another. So that's a very tiny clan relationship. Look at that, 0.05. Oh, we made an acquaintance with another member of their clan. Lovely. She is business. I should send my business babies to talk to her. Okay, before that our clan member runs out of might writing. Let's see who's local that has. Who's my business kid? You. Chat. No clan relationship, but they built a relationship. Interesting. Now we're trading with them as well, which is part of the reason our relationship is as good as it is. Okay, who else? Writing. No clan relationship improvement. I wonder if we need to send one of our like more important people, like Sue, to talk to actual clan members. Son. She's 18. Writing. Art. Let's just chat. I know this is like pulse pounding excitement. Oh, during a visit we made an acquaintance with she. Why don't I see him? Oh, he's out of stamina. Oh, he's an official. I can't talk to him. Rude. Okay, how about the wives? That's where all the power is, right? Well, she's great at... Like, her charisma's great. She's building good relationships with clan members. But the relationship with the clan itself, it's a little more difficult. We need a war minister as a clan minister. Yeah. Let's go to the royal capital and see. Can we impeach anybody? Let's go to the royal capital. Where is Louis Kirk? He's running around, I'm sure. Okay. Do we have any relationship? What's our relationship with the current emperor? Nada. Oh, the position of chief censor of Yuzu province is vacant. Sure. I feel like we should put one of our... Oh, this is how we gain favor. If we appoint a member of the He clan to this position, it improves our relationship with them. You have a writing of 18 and a writing of 15. Not an elder, but is an official. Lu Wen's son, Yi Kwang's son. Okay, let's try it. Let's appoint him. Yeah, relationship with them goes up to 35. But how does that affect our relationship with the clan? 24. So it went up by a whole point, I think. Wow, that could take forever. Ask the Empire to reclaim it. Who has the higher renown and charisma? This might be... Let's try it. Empire refused to send armies. Okay. Awesome. Let's have her try. They refused again. Okay, we'll keep trying that every now and then. Let's go back to the capital. And hope... Oh, I wonder if we fund the royal treasury. Review Justice Ministry case files. We don't have anybody. Retrieve title records. Nope. Allocate funds to the province. No. Raise military funds. No. We have to have a... So this is we have to have war ministers to do some of that. But we can always give them money. Okay, I'm not giving you all my money. But if I give you $1 million... That barely affects our relationship with the current emperor. That's disappointing. Let's travel. There are no... Like, can we impeach the current... Oh no, that's... We don't want to do that. We don't want to make anybody mad. That's the guy we just appointed. I think we've done this in the past, too. Oh, we're in the capital. Derp. So, yeah, our relationship with the current emperor is a 1 now. There's the Li family. Where are you? Tian. Li. It's interesting who pops up. The royal... I guess we could just look at the royal court. The royal family. Select a member to do it. Let's see. I don't know that we have... Don't have a relationship with anybody. Lesser Prince Consort has 100 in arts, 43 in charisma. Can we visit you? What if I send my... Nope. Please select another clan member. Not enough influence. Okay, well, this might be a problem for another day. How else? Let's see. I have to have a magistrate or a county marshal. Auto appoint for 13th rank. Oh, manual for all positions, yes. Okay, our relationship is 24. How? Bilateral ties with the Bao clan. Do we have any relationship with them? No. Can we send someone to speak to... Oh, we have a relationship with the daughter. We need to improve the relationship with this clan. Holy smokes. Chatting, chatting, chatting. Oh, she's poetry. Hold on. Let's, flatter. Give her some music. Okay. That's good. Relationship of 13. Negative 48. We must have made this lady mad. Oh, no. Okay, what if she's not particularly talented. And that was the Bao clan. Yes. Well, at least our relationship's not negative anymore. Let's send... I'm gonna send Winner because she's got terrible charisma. Who has better charisma? 39, and you have a might. Writing. Might. Here, chat with her. Not interested. How about flatter? Can we give you some beautiful, super expensive... Nice. So that bumped our clan relationship by 0.25%. And we now have a strong relationship with her. Can we flatter you? +6. Refuse the gift. Goodness. Okay. So I think bribery might be the solution. Writing my business arts. No, thank you. Let's go buy some bribery items. Because I don't know how else to solve the problem of what's going to happen if we don't do this. We don't fund, like, take over that city. I'm a little nervous. Okay. Textiles. We're only going to buy the nice ones. Same here. And vases. And very fancy musical instruments. And somewhat fancy pelts. And very fancy incense. No, we don't want your old bowl, thanks. Golden spheres? Who doesn't like some golden balls? Okay, buy all that. Let's run to the bank and exchange some money. And buy some fancy cosmetics as well. And if we go to the bookstore is where the art is hiding. Nameless scroll, master scenery. Taoism, there's one. Gotta add that to our... And music canon, we gotta add these to our library. Hold on, I want to do that real quick so that our residents can borrow that. So here's our library. I'm gonna add that and that and that and that and that and that. Business, arts, arts 5. Might, arts, might, business 3. Okay, now let me make sure, like, I have a bunch of these. We're gonna only leave 3 copies. So if the numbers are reversed, this means we own 3 copies, but somebody has 1 copy checked out. Like they're borrowing it. Like we don't need all these. So we could say business, arts. Maybe in arts we don't need all those. Others. This is where I want to make sure I don't have a bunch of duplicates. So we have 2 people with the cunning books checked out. That's interesting. Celestial astrology. That's auguring. That's what I was talking about. You can get books and increase those skills that don't inherit. Like here's Taoism. We have a couple of Taoism scrolls. Okay, and that helps empty our library too, to keep the number of books that we have. In fact, I'm kind of tempted to say, do we ever need more than 2? Probably not. But like this Might book 3, because we have so many Might babies, that's being checked out. We don't have as many business. Or arts. Okay, that's good. Now what I'm going to do is go to town where we own a bookstore. Hopefully I'm picking the right one. And say, grab our revenue from that. But in our bookstore, if we go to examine, I can take any of the books that are in clan storage that are not in our library and put them in the bookstore for sale. Especially all these, like... Well, I guess we must have more than one of those. Why don't we have that? I'm not going to put... Yep, you can have all those. Extra crafting. I'm not going to put any of the... Well, yeah, that we will. Any of the art or scenery, because we use those to influence other clan members. But how did I... That music cannon? Sure. So now, this month, this bookstore will make 130k. Because I've put all of our extra books in here. So, I think in the last stream, I was like, how do I get rid of the books I don't want? That's how you do it. You add it to the inventory of your current bookstore so that they can be sold. And I'm going to upgrade that to the max. To the max. And I have yet to be able to Yunnan, because this is not yet... I don't think there's a governor appointed. There's no way to assign one of our clan members to collect. I don't think so. If I go collect shop revenue... No, Yunnan does not come up as an option. You're visiting the lounge. This is Ping. God bless him. He goes to the courtesan lounge weekly just to investigate. He doesn't get any benefit out of it, does he? Nope. Being around all the lovely ladies who pander to him and sing him songs and bring him drinks and entertain him. He deserves it. He's kept his family together. Okay. Shushu, what are we gonna do with you? Is there anybody in the Hui clan that you want to marry? Like, we need to increase our influence. Okay. Let's deal with our two kiddos that are back from their trip. They both have really high-level writing skills right now. I'm waiting for the Imperial exams to come around. Like, I believe they've passed the initial ones, right? If we look under events... Yes, they have both passed the preliminary literacy. The next one is the rural, which happens in October. So they would be eligible for that. So let's speed up time to 5 and see if we can make some progress on this. I'm not going to worry about... build one new house in... Oh, pardon me. In your own cities. How do we do that? Oh, is there any house that we can... Is there any city that we can build a house in? Can't do it here. Oh, no. She's caught an anorexia. It's like, seriously. You need therapy, not a doctor, sweetie. I'm just saying. And I'm happy to pay for that as well. Well, I don't think we can build a house. Let's go to the build. No. The province governor must be a member of your clan to build a house. If we go to Shu province, I'm sure we're not a governor anywhere, but I'm going to try. House? No. And let's try Yizhu. The names, the name butchering. And can I build a house here? No. Build a party pavilion in our state. I'm pretty sure we did that, didn't we? I would like to bet money that we've done that. I am almost 1000%. Ooh, what was that? 2 shops for the county. Plan 2 shops for the county city. Unlock county construction as governor. Open the build more. Call. Okay. Unlock county construction as governor. We're not a province governor yet. We're working on it. Writing my business arts cunning. No, thank you. Oh, we also probably have a bunch of retainers that are footloose and fancy free because the kids have come of age. So they're no longer teachers. Yeah. Wanyan was a private teacher. You know what we should have as an art school? The May clan has a farm for sale. Appointed as this chief censure. Trying to see if any of the news is relevant to us. And who is hanging out here? Writing. Who do we want to chat with him? The head of our clan. There you go. Wow. You're a tough nut, are you? You like pelts? Have some pelts. I just happen to have extra. There you go. Any interesting civilians? Dun, dun, dun. We should also try matchmaking. Great, let's run home and deal with our cadre of teachers and things. So we have a private school that is specifically for writing. We have 2 renowned philosophers teaching there. We have no kids that are eligible right now to be in school there, but I'm not going to get rid of the teachers for sure. Are all of our kids grown up? What? What? They're either too old. No, why aren't you in school? Oh, you're in... So all of our mite babies are in the academy. And y'all aren't quite old enough. And you're going to be mite babies. Our strength babies. All of our art and craft babies have grown up. When will y'all be back from tour? 5 months and 6 months? You're the business talent. Writing. I'm really curious as to... Oh, look, his stats have gone up. So he had... I wrote this down. I swear I wrote it down. Yes. When he left, he had a 10 in writing, an 11 in might, a 58 in business, a 6 in art, and a 12 in cunning. So it did improve. It is in the process of improving all of his skills across the board to send him traveling. And in particular, business. That's almost 10 points in business that he's learned. And he's got 6 more months. So if you want your clan member to have a specific skill, send them traveling to school. Like Yurin's on a study tour in writing school specifically. So her writing skills going up. But if you want a well-rounded kiddo where they increase all of their skill points, but particularly in business, but I wonder if that has to do with the place he's traveling. He's currently traveling in the province that's neighboring to us. Very interesting. Okay, I'm glad to know that that actually worked. I've read through a lot of Reddit posts about whether or not that was an effective way to raise skill points, and it is if you want an all-rounder, basically. And y'all are all still, you're 18. And I promised I wouldn't make you go to war. So, why are you despondent? Oh, you failed the exam. I mean, you have a 6 in writing. It's not that surprising. Also, I need to give you your own house. Let's do that. Sweet Summer Child song here. Probably wants to be... Oh god, everybody's eligible for the exam. Okay, everybody go take it. Come on. Yes, they all passed. Oh my god. That is worth throwing a party for. Every single one of them passed the exam. I'm so proud. They did so good. Holy smokes. That makes their renown go through the roof. I mean, we have our prodigy child. I don't even know what to do with him. Should we turn him into an emperor? I suspect that the royal family will make an offer of marriage for him at some point in the near future. And so we will hold out for that, hopefully. Sibby, good job. I love that he gets an extra, like, his extra title is renowned. So he's a renowned philosopher. Peng and Junjun are both, these are our twins. They're both scholarly. Shushu is both a philosopher and famous. I'm so proud of them, I don't even know what to do with myself. Go family, go. Okay, I'm gonna slow this back down a tiny bit so I can do some admin-y stuff, like give Song a place to live. What do we think? I think he would like one with a little water garden. If I can find one that's not occupied. Jun. There's one here. There we go. Song's residence. He's behind the party pavilion, but I don't think he minds that too much. And let's upgrade it to the max and make sure that he's getting both grain, vegetables, and meat, as well as an allowance. And let's give him... He's very musically, and we're going to give him a servant to take care of him. To keep his place clean. Although, he does a good job all by himself. Okay, is there another child who needs their own space? Who's 18? You two, I think, have your own... I hope you all do. Let's look. Okay, you guys... Yes, I think I did this. This is Sibby and his wife. And they have a servant. Does anybody else... Okay, Furin needs his own, although he's traveling. What's your... He's business? Very practical young man. Okay, let's... But he's close friends with Sibby. Shall we make them neighbors? I think that would be a great idea. Give you a servant, give you an allowance. Upgrade your house. Lovely. Okay, let's check on everybody. You have 4 servants, 4 kids, because you're crazy. Oh god, there's so many children. Husband, 2 wives, 4 children. Everybody gets an allowance. You're good. This is my house, the clan member. Shushu, why is Shushu still living with us? He's a mama's boy? That's so cute. How is that cute? Or is it not reset? I don't think it's reset. That song. Jinjin, Ping, Yiren. I feel like, you guys are good. That's May. feel like Shushu would spend a lot of time with Song. Make him a next door neighbor. I don't think I have any more big houses that are empty. Nope. There you go. Oh, and he's like, I don't need the allowance. I guess he makes money off his own writing. Okay. Snacks, meat, all the things. Also got a bunch of fertilizers so we can do more fertilizing. Okay, is that all the kiddos with their own houses that are adults? Because that's important. That way you can marry them and not worry about, oh crap, like you put them in a house with 3 generations and it's very crowded. I have a feeling we're going to need more houses as the clan expands. That's why I made this area a little bit bigger. Let's do a little of that because we might have access to some really cool buildings now. Oh yeah, look at this. That's beautiful. Let's do one of those. What's this one look like? Kind of similar, but with an angle. Oh, that's got a little pond with a bridge. I like that. Are these all 3 wide? Yes. I feel like we should do that and then put the little pond bridge one in the middle. Nice. Okay, now we have some more spaces for our clan members. Okay, we're in December. I'm still a little concerned about not taking over that province. What are we gonna do? Our relationship with the rebels is terrible. We don't want to piss off the Zhu clan because we don't want to do that. Can we let's ask the Empire to reclaim it again? Oh my god, thank god he approved the petition. So does that mean that means we have soldiers? Oh, thank goodness. Okay. And the Royal Army is a little low, but that's okay. We're going to be asked to fund them. And hopefully, what's our time period? It's December. Can they do it in 3 months? Oh, I don't know. Oh, Yu has turned 8 and wants to join the private school. Lufu, the other twin, is also, and we have a new baby. Holy crap, the generations move along. This is Zippy's son. Okay. We gotta have a great name. Zez. Do we need a Zed? We need a Zed. Zed thee. That's it. Okay, let's give him access to snacks. And we will gift him with the family ring and sword as we do on all their births. I'll assign him a teacher as soon as we know his skill set. So we got to open a decree. In recognition of the clan's service, His Majesty invites your clan to join the Royal Beauty Pageant. I don't have any unmarried female clan members who are eligible. We'll be non-committal. Oh, now that we've solved the security issue, I'm here to retrieve our jade pendant. Oh, God. Oh, God. I didn't keep a jade pendant. I used them all for bribery. I forgot. Oh, no. Okay, let me write her name down. I screwed up. This is very bad. Yufeng Mei. She's from the Yuan clan. Okay, hold on. That's a terrible, terrible thing. Let's go buy some jade pendants real quick and try to return it. Oops. Oops. We gotta go to a jewelry store. Jewelry. Yep, let's get all the jade pendants. And hey, while we're here, we buy some more fancy instruments, possibly. Sure, and see what the local bookstores have. General, grocery. I gotta get, my clan eats a lot of snacks, okay? Don't judge. Don't judge. What was I gonna do? Probably bookstore to look for art real quick. What do we have? Cunning. Master scenery. Nameless scroll. Let's get a couple of master sceneries. What do you have? Auguring. Taoism. Sorcery. That's amazing. Nameless. Let's see. Cunning. Cunning. You never know when you need a couple of extra fancy inks to influence people. Cosmic Rendezvous sounds new. So does legal... I bet I have legal sayings. But 12,000 for book. That doesn't seem familiar. We'll check. Okay, let's see if we can go visit this clan and gift her a jade pendant. Yuan clan. There we go. Visit. I'll send our head of the clan. Who was it? I wrote it down. Yufeng. Oh goodness. Okay, let's chat with the head of the clan. Apologize. We made it. We'll meet the new member. Super sorry. We actually had it totally in a warehouse I forgot about. It just wasn't available at the time. And the head of our clan has very little stamina. Oh, they have ties to the royal family. This is very bad. Let's send... Where's one of my husbands? Hello, why are y'all stamina? Did I wear every one of them out? What the heck? I did. Go me. Who has good charisma? You have amazing charisma. Okay, clan members. No, none of you. Yufeng. Wives. Let's do clan members. Hobby. Tea sets. Ink. Late member. I'm gonna find like maybe her husband. Or kid. Member of Zhu clan. Oh, we have a relationship with them. I don't know that we'll find her, even though her family name is May. It says she was a member of the Yuan clan, so maybe let's try to go visit the May clan? You have... Let's send Sibby. Okay, wives. Yufeng is who we're looking for. I don't see her. They married... They're very intermarried with the Hua clan. No May. Okay. So who knows who she married into? Let's visit all the clans. See if we can find her. Despite coming from the Yuan clan, she might not live there. Okay, also, why are you on fire? This year's tax burden on Yuan is 1.6 million? That province, I mean, you're gonna ask for 1.6 million in taxes from the locals? You're crazy. That's insane. Let's give them 400k. To lower that discontent. 33,000 people there. How's this going? Come on. Okay, 1 month in, we're still in the midst. I think if we are on the main page and we see the conflicts, you must work out within 1 year. If we go the army, so the army is attacking the place that we need to reclaim. We can send clan members to the battle. So we're gonna send Kangji. Can we augur a fortune? You have 1 in auguring. Let's try you. This is retainer. It's why I'm oh god, an ominous augury. Send more clan members? I promised Song I would never send him. I don't have, none of my might babies are old enough. Shake the enemy's morale. How do you do that? Do we need someone with charisma or do we need somebody with strength? Like, he's got strength and charisma. Oh. This is risky. I'm sending Hoan. Oh my god, he's captured and beheaded. What have I done? Oh no! Oh my god, the whole family's gonna fire me. Ugh. He began to weaken the morale, though. Oh no, he died at the age of 37. Oh yes, we'll make an idol. Okay, let's go home and try to figure out how to make everybody not miserable because of my terrible political decisions. So if we go to the ancestor shrine, we can add the shrines of members who are deceased, and it increases our renown, which basically is, that's your XP for leveling, right? Oh, I feel so bad. The drama. I'm gonna upgrade the shrine to max. Ooh, frog in the throat. Let's have a sip of tea while we contemplate our bad judgment. Wait, oh god, everybody's eligible for the exam again. Here we go. Go, go, team. Go, go, team V. No, nobody passed. It's because they're all heartbroken. Ugh. You know what? I'm gonna send them all to a onsen for a week to relax and recover. I'm never gonna like be that I'm so disappointed in you, but they all know I'm disappointed, but at the same time I'm not really upset at all because, okay, maybe I'm a little upset. Some of them had the skills to do that and didn't, but it's completely understandable. Like, I'm sure his kids, ugh, I feel so bad. Yeah. Widowed. Oh, that was Song's dad. Oh, I suck. He's despondent. Wanwan's like, whatever. Ugh. Oh, I don't even know. Do you have a horse, kiddo? No. Do we have an extra one for you? We do. Have that one. Do you? Because he's about to turn 18. Do you have a horse? I feel like you should, even if it's one of the old ones. Here, have a retired war horse, just so you can run around. Song? Have I given you a horse? No. What the heck? There. I feel bad. Am I going to send him off on a... Giving him a jade pendant. Be careful. Am I going to send Song off on a traveling trip? Probably. He's 19. He's despondent at his father's death. He's got skills in might, but I don't necessarily want to send him to might school. Oh, I have him reading Taoism books. Okay. Really? That's fine. Shall we send him to art school since that's his hobby is music? Can we send you to art school? Yeah, we can. Okay, Song is going to go to the Mingli Art School for 4 years to study music and find himself. And that way I can keep him out of these wars. Okay, Wanwen is 15. She's cunning, business writing. She's our next generation of superhero soldier, I think. Ning Ning is talented. And he has really great luck. Look at all our might babies. Oh my god. The twins are going to be epic on the battlefield. I don't know that Linger wants to be a soldier. Master, she's also very sad. They're all sad. Oh my god. I feel so bad. Let's make sure everybody has snacks. Oh. The How Clan. I need to know your stats. Yiren, do you want to get married, lady? Well, I guess she can always divorce him, right? I don't know. Is this like Yiren's been having a secret crush that I didn't know anything about? I feel very surprised and caught off guard by my own niece. I mean, I guess I would have a conversation with her and say, if this is what you want, yes? Have you been meeting in secret with this boy? There's something I need to know about? I mean, he seems nice enough and we have a good relationship with their clan. Okay, give blessing. Wow, they gave us a lot of money. That, So now Yiren's married, which means... Oh, she's gone to that clan. Oh, God. Okay. That would have been better to know. Let's see. So if we go to that clan and visit, I'm going to visit her because, hello. Where's your husband? He's a soldier. He's 18. Why is his mood so bad? He's a little timid. But she's got 100 in her marriage. She's super happy. She was my writing baby. She's the wife of, like, one of the main clan members. I mean, we should visit. What is this? Seek post. Oh, Pillow Whisper. Win the heart. What are the Pillow Whispers? What? House of Legacy. Pillow Whisper. What does that mean? House of Legacy game. Pillow Whisper option. There is no official Pillow Whisper option. I beg to differ, AI. Fight me. Let's go to the wiki. Okay. So I assume this would be like, because we have a connection with this clan member, right? She's our niece. And if we wanted to influence this clan to do something, like give us a post in the government, or remove someone from a post in government, or provoke a reaction from the clan, I'm going to go with the most positive I can find, which is win the heart. Urine begins Pillow Whisper. Their spouse hears it. Their spouse falls into thought, and the relationship with them increases by 20. That's cool. Oh, so maybe this is a way to help her succeed while she's there. I still don't understand, but apparently we married one of our clan members off into another clan. So if we look at her events, she went on a study tour, came back with more writing talent, and married another member of a clan. Sometimes the head of a clan just has to support their members and let them do what they want to do. Why are you guys still fighting? You're really close to my farm. It's because the whole freaking province is in discontent. Yuyan, stop fighting. I've given you so much. Rebellion has occurred. The tax burden is insane there. Are we going to win this conflict? I think we're in 3 months. Surely the Emperor can't get mad at us that we're still in combat. That it's just taking a while. I had to sacrifice a clan member, people. If you're in, I'm not sending anybody. Y'all don't have any. These are all my writing kids. I don't have any battle babies ready to go to war. I just killed my one clan member who could do that. Also, we have kids who need training. You know what? Y'all get writing. What do y'all have in writing? Like, Squack. You're going to writing school for a couple of years. They'll get writing at a 0.4 a month. I don't want ignorant soldiers. They need to be able to do stuff. They're 8 years old. When they're teenagers, we'll send them to... This is what I did with the others. They each have at least 3 or 4 in writing before I sent them off to Might School. You know what? You have an 80 in Might. And you're mean. You need a little bit of tempering, kid. Let's slap her back in writing school. She's 15. She'll get a hefty amount of business and arts too from these 2 teachers. Sometimes you gotta pay attention to their skill sets. I'm a little bit micromanagey. What do you have? You have business, right? And I think we got a teacher who has 100 in business for free. Yes, you. So I want... What do you have? You have a 38 in might. So we're sacrificing a little bit of bonus. But I don't care. Like, now the kids who come here are getting 0.3 business. And then what I want to do is build another art school. That's like, was the whole point of me coming back to... So we have a business school. I want to add an art school. So under functional, another private school. And we'll put it... If I would move that tree, it'll go here. Okay, everybody go take the exam. Writing. Shushu, you'd better pass this. That's just, like, pass this exam to be recognized as a gongshi and be qualified for the ultimate exam. Go. Go, team, go. Go, team, go. They all passed! Oh my god! That's so good! Ooh! Yay! Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, let's make it art school. I'm 5. I can't stand it. I get so invested in the characters. Oh, that's so great. Holy crap. Okay, I need to look at my retainers because I think I have a retainer working that has 100 in art. Let's go to arts. You have, yes, you have 100. You have 100 and you're free. So rescind duty. You are a new art teacher. Can you just, you know what is so great? Is, oh, upgrade. Give me all the teachers. So we now have 2 famous art teachers. Oh, Wang Ling she's getting up there in age, but she'll be fine. And that's the maximum amount of teachers you can have in a school. But I thought I was pretty smart to like create designated schools for the talents, right? And we'll have generations who come to the art school. In fact, we'll probably have to expand our educational wing to include more schools. While we're here, is there a way to copy? Was there a way to like middle click with a mouse button? Hey developers, I love your game so much. Here is a bit of feedback. When I'm in build mode, it would be lovely to have some mechanism for copying an existing item. And if this already exists, I apologize. I don't know how to do it. But either a middle click or a shift. Let's see. Escape to exit, hold left shift to delete, drag to modify. No? Okay. I would like to be able to copy things. I'm just saying. Let's, I know that we can tab out now. Let me grab this tree and put it where we can see it. And then possibly add maybe another pine in a place that doesn't interfere with our view. Like, we have to be able to select the schools, right? And we are the all orchids all the time for our clan. And maybe I'm gonna delete the orchids off the porch here and say we have pathways, because we're gonna expand this direction eventually. So now all of our schools have a visual way to get in and out of them, which seems reasonable. There we go. Just gonna fill up all the space with orchids. They're so pretty. Can you imagine what it must smell like? It must be glorious. Just all orchids all the time. Right? Is that what I'm picking? Yes. Symbol of honesty. Okay, we now have an art school. Exciting. I probably need to sift through retainers and get rid of people we don't need right now. Like this is business. We replaced you. And that'll save us a little bit of money. You also... Oh, nope, we're keeping you because of sorcery. More business. We don't need you anymore, but you're free. Writing my business, arts, cunning. Yep, let's just like kind of clean out house here. Writing of 51. Auguring of 7, gotta keep him. These were private tutors. So as we have more... Oh, we have a baby? Have I picked a teacher for the new baby? God. Look, Generation 3! So exciting. Okay, you're writing. I'm glad we kept the writing teacher. Let's see. Beautiful. And then you are allowed to get writing books from... You know what? You have a writing teacher. How about you learn maybe medicine while you're still a little bitty? Yeah. Let's add medicine to your skill set. Because I think one of our widows, oh no, concubines, is providing medical. Can we... I sent her to visit family. That's right. So May got a new concubine. Everybody was mad, and I sent both the other wives to visit their family for a while. Shoo. Nope. Wrong button. I want event. God. Okay, so it participated in the provincial literary exam and won the title of Huyan. Is that... So he qualifies, all 4 of them qualified for the ultimate exam. I'm just like tickled. And he's reading books on writing. I think song is probably also as well. He's reading books on art because there is no way to increase his writing skill. So I just have him reading art books like a boss. Why are you reading the easy ones? Oh, because you like music. That's cute. Zither laws, zither harmonies. He likes tea sets. Should we gift him a fabulous tea set for winning? That's so cool. Also, can we gift you? What do you like? We don't have any antiques. Where do we get antiques? I feel like that's a mystery to me. House of Legacy, where to... Oh, we're in the wiki. Hold on. Antiques. Let's see. How to obtain. You can find some in your own pawn store. The other way is to have family members on a set duty to purchase them. Okay, let's do that. Let's say that... Collect rent, collect revenue. Yangsu, you can stop going to the courtesan lounge, my friend, my buddy, my pal. And I would like you to purchase, I guess, art? Or offerings. I don't know. Let's see. Would they be offerings? I'm surprised I don't see the word antiques here. Maybe they end up with versions of Are they considered art? Gift preferences. Okay, we definitely need to own a pawn store so that we have access to antiques. That's cool. For right now, let's say, I don't know what offerings are, so let's do offerings and see what he buys. Or what ends up in our warehouse. In fact, I should just look at what's in our inventory right now. Lots of familiar things. Rouges. Rings. A jade pendant. We gotta find that lady. Give her back a pendant. We are making wine because we have wine. And let's fertilize. Oh, just so excited that all 4 of them passed. Oh god. Okay, here comes the ultimate exam. Oh, I'm like a nervous parent. Okay, my young ducklings. Do your best. They all passed! Oh, it's so good. Holy crap. Okay, that means they all get a salary. Like, they don't have a position. Sibby, too. His renown is 72. Shushu's just... I don't even know what... He's gonna be recruited into the royal family. I hope you're ready for that. I don't know. Does he not want to get married? Maybe he never wants to marry. He's 20 years old. Should I send him traveling? He does not need to improve his writing skill at all, but working on his cunning and his business and his arts, maybe send him to art school? Oh, I don't know. Oh god, okay. So Junjun would go join their family. I think he's... Oh, do you want to marry her? Wait, would she join? Okay, I can see her skills. So that means she wants to join our family. She's mean. She's 34. No. I would not do that to my lovely nieces and nephews. No thanks. Okay. The drama. The drama is real. Let's look at the events for Shushu. I mean, he hasn't, I didn't send him on a training trip because he had a writing skill of 100 and he was already famous and a philosopher. He participated in the ultimate exam and won the title of Bang Yang. What do you want to do, Shushu? Do you want to settle down and marry into the royal family, or you do want to go on some adventures first? Let's send him to study. You do have a horse, right? Did I give you a horse? Yes. You have a great horse. Do you have any spells? No. Let's send him off on travel so that he doesn't get caught in the clutches of the royal family too fast. Okay, he's 20 years old. Do you want to go to school? Or do you want to travel? I feel like with his level of writing skill, he also wants to go to art school. And Song is also in the same school. Let's send him to art school with Song. Go. He holds official position. I can't send him. I need to resign him. Can we resign? Yes. It's gonna be terrible. Quick. He's fleeing his appointed position. This is not gonna be good for our renown, but I don't care. I'm always gonna fall on the side of my clan members. Yes, art school. with Song. Go. Be free. Be free, my sweet summer child. So Song and Shushu at an art school in a completely remote province, hiding from the appointments of the government. Oh my goodness. The drama is real. Okay, who else has an official position? Both Peng and Junjun, they're happy working for the government. Like, they're being paid to write things. And they got back. They've already traveled. Shushu hadn't had a chance to travel. They went off to writing school. See, the Jinwen school. I mean, and Peng is mean. So I have a feeling he'll end up working in government and be just fine. Junjun has an unclear trait. His hobby is art. Like, his mood is fantastic. It's interesting that he's a rank 7 government employee. That's so interesting. Okay, how's everybody? Everybody's health is fine, right? Like, everybody's getting enough snacks. Yep. Look at Winter. She's cruising, 42, prime of her life. Still managing to juggle all 4 husbands. Look at those marriage scores. 100, 100, 100, 100. The shenanigans in that house must be epic. Like, shenanigans with a capital S. Okay, how is Zed? Zed's our little writing baby. What do I have you learning? Medicine. I love that a 1-year-old is reading the herbal compendium. No, he can't travel. He's too little. Okay. Okay. Let's get away from the house for a while. Let's go back out into the provinces. And maybe let's do a little antique shopping. Let's see if we qualify. Like, we're level 17. Oh, we can finally build a jewelry store. Let's do it. How expensive is that? 100 gold, 500k. We're gonna put the jewelry store next to the bookstore. Let's hire a couple employees. Lovely. Look at that income. And let's upgrade the absolute ever-loving booty out of it. So that provides a revenue of 3640. And we'll give it a second. Let me save early, save often. If we select it and go to examine, we can see all the jewelry in stock here. So we can keep checking back to see if there's anything interesting. Same thing with the bookstore. I'm going to always check for Master Landscape. Deep Mysteries? That seems... I haven't heard of that. We're taking that. Augury. Ooh, Sorcery 2. Yes, please. Celestial Astrology. I think we have that. Vernal Snows? That doesn't sound familiar. This poor bookstore is like, stop the family from taking my stock. Oh, wait. Peng was appointed to the royal courts as deputy magistrate. He's got the mean trait. Let's let him go into government. Oh god, he's deputy magistrate of Suiju. Perfect. Go. Oh my god. Royal court. Deputy magistrate of Yeong. Sure. Wow, he moved up the ranks fast. How is that even possible? Where is he? Paying? Where? I missed it. Oh, sorry, I have to look at his appointment. Deputy Magistrate of Xilong. Xielong. Let's look at the map. So it's going to be one of the cities. Here we go. So he has no relationship with the two other magistrates. But potentially, because he's in government here, I think it means that we can build. Let's make sure he has enough money to do what he needs. This is the benefit of having a wealthy family. Okay, and that increases our relationship with the current magistrate, which is important for him. So if I go to Yunnan province, now that we have a family member here. Oop. Oh, yay, Yiren's expecting a child. That's exciting. Okay, now before we could only build here. Can we automatically collect rent? Sorry, wrong button. Can we automatically collect rent here now? Is there anybody without a job? Yes, you. Set duty. Collect shop revenue. Nope, we still can't. We're in Yunnan. Okay. But can we build here? The provincial governor has to be our clan member to do something. Okay. Okay, well, we're getting there. Because I'm pretty sure that is, yeah, Peng is the one with the mean trait. He is fabulously suited to government. Awesome. You go with your bad self. And he's not like mean. He just like... He's like Trafalgar Law mean, right? Like gooey chocolate center, but definitely willing to do what needs to be done in order to get things done. Oh god. Deputy Magistrate of Yongning. This is Junjun, his twin brother. Are they the magistrate boys? Yep, let's go. Oh, Suju is good. Let's see. I guess they keep moving up in the world. Okay, I'm a little worried. We don't have anybody to send to battle. I'm definitely not going to send a clan member to try that again. That was super dangerous and ineffective and caused terrible problems. I am going to go to... Oh no, our forces have been obliterated. Oh god. We lost. Oh, we're in trouble now. Okay, reclaim. God. Okay, if we go back after the map. Ask the Empire to reclaim it. This is all we can do. Okay. Battle again. But at least our clan member is back home who was in that battle, I think. Right? Yes. Wow. Okay, I'm going to change you to reading about might. Although, your might is pretty damn good. I lied. Keep learning cunning. Cunning is decision making. Right? Key and strategic interactions. It grows. Its growth depends on life experience and the clan's education. So I wonder if it's the cunning skill that's important when you send somebody to try to negotiate peace with other clans. Okay, we got 14-year-olds, 12-year-olds. How old are you? How are y'all doing? Business writing arts is coming along. You're slowly getting arts and stuff. Didn't I slap some of y'all in local school? Okay, Let's keep shopping for antiques. I'm trying to get our, I think we have to be, what does it say? In order to own a pawn store, we have to clan level 19. That might be a little ways away. Oops, nope. Let's see what art is hiding in the bookstores. Cunning. Nameless landscape. Master steals. Ink. Zither poem. I don't think we have that one. We'll see. We shall see. Gotta go do book management. You know, I just can't imagine how many things there are. Okay, we're gonna add all of these, and then I'll go through and remove the duplicates. Oh, most of those were new. I don't mind having 2 of things. Except maybe the augury book we don't need. Okay, that one's being... Look at all the sorcery, Taoism. So you can improve those skills by adding books to your library and having your clan read those topics. Okay. A civilian approaches us and says, I happen to get an interesting play script, The Precious Pouch, and I'd like to sell it for 18,000 coins. I mean, what happens with... Does that give us a book? If we go to arts... Oh, it wouldn't be in our library, it'd be in our inventory. What does a play look like? I mean, I suspect that was us getting scammed, but I don't know. I don't know for sure. Okay, back to shopping. Oh, it's been a roller coaster today. With all the clan members, I've sent them off to get them out of the clutch of the government. I've refused marriages. I've been surprised by clan members wanting marriages. It's tough to run a clan. We've had new babies. The 3rd generation is here. Let's check out the horsies because we're constantly in need of good horses. This is a very smart, very slow horse. Come on, y'all can do better. That's not bad, but you're 5. Powerful, smart, speed. No, let's try another horse market. I'm picky. That one's good, but 4 years old. That's pretty good. A 1-year-old, very smart, very proper, good war horse. We have a lot of mite babies coming up. Looking for young horse flesh. Age 2, that's a well-rounded one. Ooh, nice. Couple of good war horses. Okay. A civilian with a business of 100 encountered Wen at the tea house. May I contribute to your clan as a retainer? Yes, of course you may. We may assign you as a private teacher for one of our clan members. I'm gonna buy all the jade pendants all the time. Cosmetics. I feel like we've kind of been here before. Let's go to Yunnan. I feel like I've kind of bought out the middle one. And we need to collect shop revenue and rent here. And I want to see if anything else is for sale. I keep going through the towns too fast. The little icon's a little difficult to see. It's a round black icon. Okay. And this is where we have, I think, quite a number of clan members doing gigs. Right? Yes. Oh no, that's rent. Oh, here we go. We have our artisans. And I think what I want to do is any unassigned retainer. Y'all are all free. We want to stick in these houses to be earning money. Why do we have you? Sorcery. And augury. Remind me I have an extra business genius. Like, oh, you know what? Let's do this. Can we... What's for sale today? Sandalwood cylinders. That's not terribly exciting, but... 101%. 99%. Wow, trade's tight here. 97%. Prices are a little high. Probably because, here we go, 94% of the market. So, if I appoint this retainer with 100 level in business, right, to do this transaction, we did this last week too. This seller wants 9,400 for 41 cylinders. That's about 94% of the market price. If we use this retainer to make this transaction, he gets it at 82% of market price, which is insane. And then there was a purchasing guy. Nope. We can do better than that. We want someone offering more than 100%. 102% is a good start. So if we also have Yingwen do this transaction instead of 102% of the market price, which is a great, like that's a 15% markup from where we bought them. Sell, he gets it at 115. That's crazy. Okay, look at all this cotton and poop. There's so much poop. Oh no! How is our warehouse full? I mean, I guess we've been getting this amount. Oh, we have to sell it all. Okay, let's go fix warehouses. It's never ending, isn't it? The cycle. Have I not? Oh, I didn't. I was doing it on my single player. Okay. My bad. Functional. We need warehouses. In fact, we're going to need a whole warehouse district. Now that... And, barns. Because horses. There we go. And so we will upgrade. So that each warehouse holds 100,000 items. I think we need to upgrade this one. And that's going to cost us a lot of money, but it doesn't matter because then I won't ever have to worry about not being able to keep stuff in the warehouse. There we go. Horses as well need to be upgraded. Each barn only holds 5 horses. Just FYI. There. And I think... there's a separate tab for horses. I was like, I wish I could see my horses. I can. They're all here. Aww. Some of them are really old. I don't think he's a sign. Oh, owner. Dude. Okay, let's give you a new horse. My husband, friend of mine. This is my bad boy. Your horse is 22 years old. There, have a 2-year-old. When we can put the other one out to pasture. I think that means probably Whoa, how have I never given Ming a horse? Here, have Dude's old horse. Because all you need to do is run around town. You don't sneak off and join battles. Like some people. Liang has never wanted a horse. Don't ask me why. I don't think he likes them. Oh, this is our business child. You're reading business. And we sent him, that's right, we sent him traveling. He gained 2 points in writing, 5 points in might, 11 points in business, 2 points in art, and 6 points in cunning. So he primarily gained business, then cunning, then might. He did not gain, he gained 2 points in writing. So writing and art's very low gains. But if you want business and cunning to go up, send them on trips. I think that would be nice to understand when you're selecting travel for kiddos. How are y'all doing? My favorite thing is still that he was humiliated by his own wife. It's the best ever. Okay. We've been running at 3 times speed. I think that is a good solid 2.5 hours of clan drama for one day. We've done a lot today. We're still in conflict here in Pixian. The Empire is trying to take it over. Our fate may be decided by that. Oh, Ning Ning's coming of age. Oh, I think we're going to send you on a trip. Because you have might. We're going to send you to school. Right? Yeah, let's give you a ring like we give all the men. And let's send you off on a study trip. What are you reading? Cunning? That's fine. And I think we're going to send him to military school. He's paranoid anyway. He'll be great in government. Or he'll be a great soldier. Okay, here we go. The Jinwen School. 3 levels of might. Duration 4 years. Have fun. He's like, military school? Really? Yes. Yes, really. Your teachers have prepared you well. Do we have anybody else who's not in school? No. Okay, good. Okay. That is the further saga of the clan. I think we did good. Our clan members still healthy and happy at 43. We have the 3rd generation born. Sibby did find true love. Shushu, unknown. We don't know what Shushu's fate is. We've sent him to art school. Along with our other prodigal son, Song. So Song and Shuju are both in art school. Song, I have sworn to him that he will never have to serve in the military. So we're trying to make that happen. Because his favorite hobby is actually music and arts, and he is kind and has no wish to be on a battlefield. Shushu is a famous philosopher. I'm not sure. He may marry for political reasons, but I think his preference is to remain single so that he can work on his art and writing. Right now I've sent him off so the government doesn't snatch him up into an arranged marriage. And we turned down an arranged marriage for Junjun because she was manipulative, older, and it just didn't feel right. Anyway, other kiddos are coming of age. Well done, Clan of the. Another exciting episode with all kinds of drama. Whew, good times. That is all the time I have for today. Thank y'all very much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the continuation of our magnificent legacy in House of Legacy. Oh my god. Sibby's been appointed to the royal court as magistrate. Sure. Go for it. And, oh god. Please, sure, collect it. Oh, they're gonna be mad. Okay. Things never stop. No, we don't need your services. Thank you. I'm gonna pause and save. There we go. Okay, until next time. Thank y'all very much. If you enjoyed this stream, please leave a like. It helps me out and I really appreciate it. And in the meantime, remember, you are all the shiny stuff that awesome is made of. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.